Jesus. Okay, it's not as if we need to be subtle and quietly make our way in. So why not to just take a cab and go there? Why not? Holy hell, I'm still...
Still warm. He's here, all right.
Well, duh, it's kind of obvious that he's still there, and it can be warm since it was not that a long time ago that we have seen him in the same car. Okay, guys, ready? Let's go in.
Of course.
Pry it open. Good. Magical doors closing after Bigby. In this kind of weird tempo or speed or whatever you want to call it. As I said, I never meant this to end like this. I was supposed to talk with them, not to kill them, because I practically killed them. I don't know. What do we have in here? More of their stuff.
So this is where they've been sending these.
It's very funny how the characters in most of the games continue to... Oh. Don't do that. We're not a horror game. Can we see something inside? Yeah, they keep talking to themselves, even though there is no one around apart from us, but still. Okay. How bad this can end? I don't even know. This game is brutal.
The
What?
big bad wolf.
Oh, okay. Bloody Mary. It's nice to hear you in here. Can we climb the ladder? Of course not. Why would we?
You used to be something.
I used to. I am not anymore. I feel that. I can feel that. Bloody hell. Look at all the stuff. With snow. These are the girls that has died. This is me. So, practically, you were hunting
They
me.
used to fear you.
I became, from the hunter, I became hunted, so it's not good.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
You're just trying to be extremely creepy and not scary, you know, this kind of a crazy stuff that wants to be so scary, but it's not, because it's weird. It's more weird than scary. Kind of a pathetic bad guy talk. So why do we search for this? Silver. Don't touch them.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Oh, fuck. Hey,
It's about time you showed up.
it's about time.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
I know, right? I like to be nice to
Bigby.
people.
I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to.
Don't
I
bother
leave you in the
yourself.
capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Bigby.
He doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow. What a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned.
I never
Did
said
your
I
mother
play.
ever teach you to fight proper?
Fair. Never. Who said that? You don't play fair, why would I? Okay, now be careful, Bigby. She's a piece of shit, so... let's hope we can take care of her and then go to Crookman. I don't like her character. I don't like how they build a character in here. Instead of psychotic, we just got, you know, let's go there. We just go in a kind of a pathetic anti-hero, whatever we want to call it, a villain. And she's a lapdog of a crookman. She's not even on her own. Okay, let's go. Move, Bigby, move. I expect you to move. It's a steam. I know it's scary. Shoot! How does she look like in her real form? I mean, we could see the glimpse. Go, Bigby, go. Okay, she's somewhere around. Oh, we got her. We got her. We got her.
Where are you?
Why do you make me press this if... Aha, okay.
Come out and face me!
She's behind you. Okay, that's an ugly creature. Okay, that's ugly. Okay, I don't like this. Can we please just kill it? Burn it with fire? Burn it. Bigby. Okay, I don't know why, but there's like no emotion when it comes to her. It's just ugly thingy. Oh. Don't tell me I've got a glass shards in my body. Okay, at least we're a werewolf. Now we are more... No, it'll be more of a fair play. It would be if she wouldn't keep disappearing like this. So many. There's one real, I guess. Or maybe not. Maybe they're all from different mirrors. That would be creepy. Okay, it is creepy. I don't like this at all. I don't like this. Okay, kill it. Now another one. Now this one, I guess. I clicked that. Oh shoot. Hide. Behind you. Okay, am I like the only one supernatural policeman here, or why do I have to deal with it alone? That's that. Oh, that's bad. Oh my. Oh my. Is it going to be a morgue? As the dog said. I hope not. Oh, we have another true form. That's epic. I never knew. That's epic, but Jesus, this is something unexpected. Also, we found a real Mary then. Gotcha. Gonna get you soon. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Just smash it. Well, they're not scared, so it means that they are strong as well, but oh yeah. Maybe we should take care of the mirrors in here. Unless we want to play along. Which I don't like. Okay, it's superpower. What kind of superpower is this? I would have made an awful joke about not so fresh bread, but I won't. Because I don't like those kind of jokes. so here you are, Mary. What the heck? You're gonna jump at me like this? Okay, I'm gonna take you over there. No. What's that in the eye? Don't tell me this. Oh no, you did. You missed. You missed, miss. Look how bad it ended up. Jesus. Bigby? Okay, put the pants on. Where are your pants? Do you have them? Oh, you have the
Hello,
full
Bigby.
outfit.
You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets.
Okay, let's try to.
I won't miss next time.
Okay.
Before
So
you
yeah,
do
try-
anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow
Go
White
on.
wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's the plan.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished.
Go
You
on.
will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
I would
Are
want
we
that.
clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand.
Not really.
I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women.
Yes, you
And I
did.
think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
I believe Georgie.
Maybe you didn't carry it out. But I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot
Bullshit.
you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to
Shit.
belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
What are you playing at?
You're
What?
often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
I don't care
Because
what.
those are two very different things. You're smart, I'll admit that. So what I just don't understand is why you're here. I mean, you want to catch your killer, right? Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over.
It's not
So,
over.
shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again. My previous
You are
interactions
not
with her
going
have gone
anywhere.
all well.
Oh, I don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could make this work. What are you gonna do now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal?
I can knock
Killing
you
me
off.
here would achieve nothing. And what would Miss White think?
Okay, now
You're
that the
under
gun
arrest.
is down, we can
Given
try.
a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Okay, so there's someone there. because he keeps looking around. This is make me feel really unsettled. But I couldn't just kill him, right? Because that would make no sense. I could be accused of killing people without trial, which is as bad as
I know, but we have to do
killing the other
something.
thing.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Thank you for saying that out loud.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble.
He didn't
At
make
the
it
Crooked
easy.
Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did
Yes, we
well,
do.
Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
I didn't kill him.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do
you?
you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get
Those
off?
poor
You think
girls.
you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie.
I don't
You
mean
gave
to
the
interrupt
order.
you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
I killed him.
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other
Let her
charges?
finish.
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf,
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's
The rest
done.
is enough.
The rest of the charges are more
No.
than enough to deserve
We
execution.
all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
Indeed.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where
well.
it fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even
don't-
when they don't deserve it.
Snow, don't go that far, please.
This is ridiculous.
It is. Now what?
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder
This is
keg.
not what
It was
Georgie
only a
has
matter of
said.
time before something like this happened.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you
Really?
actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
It was a trap.
What's he talking about?
You weren't being helpful. You were trying to set me up. Your people tried to kill me.
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You
You're
might
not
even give up an
protecting
innocent
them.
man, just to save someone.
They didn't want to
Yeah,
protect
right.
you.
They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Indeed.
That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant.
You
When
are.
your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
And how have you done that?
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
Don't turn this on
You're
us.
the fucking problem here, not us.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn,
Are you
she
fucking
came
kidding
to me
me?
for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because
And she
I
still
helped
has a
her,
tree.
she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
I did.
you were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Snow
Is
made
that
a
true?
mistake.
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do
Shut
that.
up.
She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
Shut the
It
fuck
wasn't
up,
her
please.
fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah,
I
right.
do.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Indeed, and I
Like you
promise
did
we'll
with
do
her.
better than Crane.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help. And he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He
And
took
if
Faye
things
and Lily
didn't fall
from us.
exactly his way,
And he never
someone
cared
would
about
die.
any of you,
Do you
actually.
really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
They're right.
Thank you,
You're all
Beast.
still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. And those girls will have their justice.
Thank you. So you are convinced?
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie
murders.
was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
My
What are you
history?
talking about?
Snow?
So,
You can
are
talk
we done?
later.
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, crooked man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
There has to be, like...
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course.
Where are you
Where are
going
you
with
going
this?
with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody?
I did
He was
nothing.
beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
I did nothing.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You
Snow
can't be
wasn't
serious.
involved.
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection.
Protection.
Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
Fuck, you're
That's
such a
enough.
piece of
So,
shit.
you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened.
Fuck
Georgie
you.
killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I know...
laws
Calm down,
apply
please.
when you
Everyone
need
calm
them.
down. Oh,
Everyone
it's
calm
worse.
down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to
To who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more?
Just took it
Who
more.
was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you,
Please
treating you
don't
as
buy this
mindless
shit.
children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction?
But they're on the
Who will
verge of dying
challenge
with
their
you.
brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf?
I'm not a big bad
Who will
wolf.
be the...
Bigby? Miss White!
Thank God,
Excuse
Nerissa.
me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't
Thank
you take
you.
a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're
Thank you.
kind of in the middle of something.
Go ahead.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
what
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
No, she committed
Sheriff, this is
suicide.
highly irregular.
Be quiet.
Vivian killed
Vivian
herself.
Killed herself. Back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you
confirms
rot
it.
at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take two people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after
What
this.
did you
What did you
expect?
expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
What do you mean?
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help.
Exactly.
We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There
she
will be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough
I don't give a
bloodshed
shit.
So we
already?
get rid of
It's too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
We should vote.
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
I think so.
Right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really.
Oi.
He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Oh, fucking hell.
Just do what you think is right.
I'm going to throw this fucker down the witching well.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Shoot. Ah.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Fuck. Fucking hell. That bastard. Oh my god. No. Go. In.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Lock the
Finish it,
fucker up. Lock the fucker up. We won't kill him.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't be
What
serious.
he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
Then do
All
that.
right, do it.
I just couldn't kill him, you know? This is... We are not gonna turn into monsters. We're not gonna eliminate the wrong piece like he did with his guys.